Start streaming. Yes, streaming. There we go. Should be green. Background, yeah. Green stream. How can you... I don't have to read this. It will read for me. Text to speech. Minimize this. I can minimize this. I'm just messing around in thing. It's 1 AM, waiting for pizza to arrive. So, you know what? I can make some graphics. Anchor one. I think there's also arrow. I was just gonna try these different things. Arrow. Is it arrow? You can link these two together or something. I think so. I think you do it like that. Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the other way around. Let's see. I'm sure it's the arrow goes to the... Is it like that? I don't know. F1. Always a good way to see. Okay, so they have... Yeah, arrow. Oh, it's connecting the other way. So it's out. So if I break that, go to arrow, link that to there. Yeah, so the arrow connects to the anchor, and the anchors are those points. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. So I've done that, I swear. That's the arrow. It's the anchor. Oh, because it's on 0. That's why I wouldn't see it. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of cool. I like this tool. Color. Solid. That's a good scene. That's a really good scene. Don't forget F1. Let's play around with this tool anyway. Let's save. Let's save that. Anyway, let's always see what options we got in here. So you got curvature. It's cool. Height. I swear height and curvature look the same. Maybe height. Oh, curvature's that. Oh, okay. I see what the difference. And then the height is just how high that point. I guess that's the point where the height is. It goes up and down, and then that's just that curvature. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What happens if you do this? You can do the loop. That's kind of cool. It's really cool too. So let me get a map graphic or something. Map. PNG. I want a country. Small country. I don't know, let's do Australia or something. Australia. Map. PNG. Yeah, that'll do. Whatever this is. Save image to desktop. Yeah. Do I have a vector? Let's see if there's a vector one. That's kind of cool. Let's see where this takes me. Just gonna see. Oh, buy this for now. No, I'm not buying it. What about this? Is this free? You download it. Here's the download button. Oh, I don't think it's free. Eh. They like that though, the graphic. Copy image. Let's see what I can do with it. Photoshop. Oh, it's kind of cropped. I just noticed the crop. Let's go back one. Let's stick with that one. I'll stick with that one for now. So I'm going to get axis, place it above. I've got that map. Color, solid. Please, rectangle. And make that big. Nice and big. I'm going to temporarily block this. And let's try adding that texture. Texture with base alpha. Desktop. Oh, my pizza's here. I'm going to open the door. Back. I got some pizza. It's very hot right now. Okay, so I was making a map or something. Like that. Doesn't look amazing. Pew. It looks so flat. Let's add something to it. spreader. Nope. Put it like there. There. Oh, Z. Z. I want more of them. Just make some fake depth. Just using an image. Maybe a few more. Keep it more dense. As I could take that as a. If it was a vector, I would have taken the lines and then extruded it. I got away with that. No one will notice that. They'll say, "Oh, it's a 3D object." Pretty good job. Look at that. Not bad. Okay. Anyhow. So I've got that. That's my map. So main map. I want this in here. Unblock that. Another axis here. Map. And I need a group. And another group. I'm gonna call this arrows. And map again. So that's my map group, and then that's my arrow group. I'll scale this. Oh no, I don't want to scale that arrow. I'll scale the map up. Yeah. I'll scale this down. There we go. So it doesn't look too silly. This will have to be minus 90. Oh, minus 90. Okay. The map can be bigger. A bit more bigger. Push it back in Z, little. I can rotate this. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And if I move this, that's so cool. You can just move the axis. That's it. Y is. Oh, I don't need the Y. It's Z and X. Z and X to move it along. And then this Z, yeah. So I could say, oh, they're all coming from this little island over here, and they're all traveling over here to these purple zones. I could just duplicate those again. I'll unduplicate that group. Oh, I'm moving the wrong one. You have to move the anchor. I need to just. There we go. I'll do another one with that anchor. Let's say that one's moving over there. If I select that, and that. There we go. Cool. That's pretty cool. So you could animate these together, I guess. So there's infographics where you have, that animates, I think you can have one arrow and you use the anchors. I believe you can. Let me try it. I think I'm doing this maybe backwards. I'm doing it. I think I can still do this. No? Or is it, like this? Like that? No? think it's like, look at that. Where's this take me? That's that. So where's it getting the position from? So where's this position linked from center? Oh, okay. So you get different. Okay, linked to pen angle from center. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Now you have to just do one. Nice. I guess if you want to animate each one individually, then you'd have an arrow for each. Still cool. And I guess I don't need those materials. So I could do is just have one material for the whole group. Don't think I need that either. Don't need that. To be honest, this can just be in one group. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Arrow. We get and I'll use the ripple from the interaction node, touch ripple, and from there I'll steal this ripple graphic. I'm just going to put that up there. Delete this now. If I just make it enable it, there you go. You can see. What I could do is actually, can you pair it to an anchor? You can. You put an axis in front. Yo, that's cool. What happens if the arrow moves? Does that follow the anchor? Let's see. Nah, but it knows the location. That's cool. So you could do this. That is cool. Come on. That is pretty cool. And ding, 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 ding. So if I change the anchor position, let's see if this ripple follows. Yeah, the ripple follows it. That's really nice. That follows it. That's really nice. Let me get a gradient background. Pastels. Yeah, purple. Let's get this one. Save it in my desktop. Fine. 2D. Actually, I might try. Let's do this. Sphere. Color solid. And the texture to it. Base. Load that texture in. Go in here. Let's see. Flip it. Solid front face. I'll put that inside. Nah. I can move that around. That'll do. What else could I do to this? Could make this again, duplicate this. and that black, that. Opacity. But also give it a title, you know. Text to the. I'm just making anything. No. That's kind of cool. You don't, because it's already parented to that group. I can put. Oh, actually, I can map. Oh, if I put a title here, it'll follow the anchors anyway. So this one doesn't have to be in the group, but 90. 90? Oh, move this up. Rotate. Minus 90. Scale it up. Import. Export. You can call it whatever you want. And color. Solid. This is such a useful tool if you're doing like news graphics and stuff. That's such a good tool for storytelling. Even here you can just go axis, text, 2D text, block text. Let's call that like city 1. City 1. Duplicate that and place it in here. Look at that, that's cool. 2, 3. See if I can animate this graphic. Keyframe animation. That'd be a fantastic animation, but I like to work in seconds. I know that's my end, and then my start would be here. It would be good on 0 that disappeared, but you got more options here, and you can change the size of that. I'm gonna add an alpha, and alpha at the start, and it fades in. A quick one set. Here, so 100. Here can be 0. See, that's. Oh, maybe I don't want it to affect. Maybe I just want it to affect the error. Yeah. Hit play. Nice. Got the map, and then you got your 3 cities. You could animate those as it hits there, then they could fade on. Actually, yeah. I got a better idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3. If the 1, 2, 3's over here, There's the master themes, there's the anchors. I'm just gonna make that in a group family. There. I'll just rename this, I don't know, arrows or something. You can name it what you want. Arrows. Um, sure this, so the default is 1, 0. Boink. Nice. Can make it more fun now. Just do this. Isolate it. Says 12. I'll try that. I would like them to be animated one by one. I think I will go back to one arrow, one anchor, but if I delete those two, just gonna unlink that for now, and let's delete that also later. I'm gonna unlink that. Let's back to that there. Duplicate 2 and 3. Now I need 3 of these. 2, 3. Then I have each one I can control. I don't need this. Okay. Yeah. 2 and 2. Hey, I swear I deleted this. Where's that connecting to that? Damn. I disconnected the wrong one. Okay. Focus. There we go. Could put, say, let's put one over here. This one and this one. There. There we go. Perhaps this one will be here. Let's move this one a bit to the right. There we go. That'll do for now. Now I can animate these. Oh, keep that. That alpha I'll move. Right now I'm just trying something different. So I don't need these because I already got this alpha as the main animation anyway. Just number that. 1, 2, 3. To family. Take the length to there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I already got that error there, so just move this to organize my time. 9. What have I got? 2 and 3. Those. That. Believe I don't need that. Delete this. Delete that. Delete that. Okay, I'll reanimate those again. So they're like that. It's getting a bit confusing, but that kind of makes sense. That, and that. As not. Yeah. Keep on forgetting, I already got this first one in there. That's fine. So 2 and 3 are 100. 0 that, 0 that. What's going on with that first one? What's going on here? Let's delete error 1. Let's check what's going on here. I think I confused it somehow. There we go. That up here. 0. There we go. And of course these. And 0 them out. So I should do 1 and 1. 2 and 2. That. And then if I want that, I could say, might have to make the alphas separate. Yeah, because they'll come on different time. Yeah, actually you don't notice it too much. But end of the world. If I was being picky out, each one. Sorry. Now, okay. What happens if I do oscillators on these as well? Tidy this up. Nice and tidy. Move all of this. Say here. What can I do with this spreader? Can start off like that. Could even add the title. Thanks. What else can we do? Boom. Glare makes everything cool. Not massive, I want tiny. Okay, that's kind of cool. Couldn't even have this. Like, no, this one. Just have a half sign. Billboard. Nope. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway. It's not bad, I just mess around. Always change the background with the sphere. Nah. See what else I can do. Let's try something else. I'm gonna save that. I actually like that tool. Map. test. Let's look at the toolbox. What else? Alright. I want to look at the VR stuff because I've got a headset and I did do some VR stuff before. I'm gonna try. I'll try something tomorrow with this Oculus. Let's do something else. Don't know what to make. News. These are like all intros. Could probably recreate some.
Audio Jungle.
Just shiny cubes.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Oh, can you make the arrow things like that then? Can you use that tool to make this? Let's see. So anchor and arrow. 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 Is it arrow path or arrow? I think it goes that way again. I keep on forgetting which one goes first. Yeah, there we go. So let's see what we can do with this. It says mesh, so you can replace the mesh loader on geometry property. Okay, let's just get there. Transform. I don't know what I'm doing, what this is. Underscale. I'm just messing around. You can change geometry, of course. So like billboard option on that rectangle or signal was on the axis for rectangle. You can do it. Nice. That's just okay. And then you just say you don't want no curvature. 0, 0. Oh, make something like that. So this is the error. This is the whatever the subject is. So let's just go. Let's get a model or something. Sketch. Downloadables. Categories. Filters. We want something animated. And I don't want this week. What's this? Classic with some high-tech futuristic stuff. That's cool. Let's check this out. We can import it in. Now it brings in the animations. And it's got a skeleton. You can bring in skeleton. That's kind of cool. Whoever made that. Made this. Add that so I can put the name in the description. Favorites. On. Download it. What's the name? Tesla. I'll stick it in this folder here, new folder 2. Just unzipped it into there. And let's bring it in so we have something to work with. There we go. See how that looks. That's pretty cool. Look how cool that is. Now if I get that that texture again, I had color, sphere, then there was some solid. Before you could just like you do render options, backface, and then that should just be exposed. You have to go into there, then you have to go into change it to solid, even though it's already a solid. Right, it's by default it's using the hair, and then you have to go solid, then you have to change it. Anyway, it's my moaning. In color, texture base, just load that texture in again. Is that purple one? Anyway. I did directional light into the scene. Example. So there. I have to change that to pink heels. How comes the light's not inside the sphere? Hey, never mind. I've got a flaw there. Flaw in. It's got a flaw at least. Slide him like that. Then make that super big. Oh, that's kind of interesting. The bigger the bigger this gets, the resolution's. Is it because of the tessellation? It's increased tessellation. No. So why is that? Is it like a? Is that the texture of the? Oh, it's the shadow texture. That's the texture of the shadow resolution, is it? It's like I'm stretching the shadow texture. It's like it's mapping. The shadow is like a texture, so I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, let's see if this animates. It is animating. You can just use a mover, linear. That's so cool. So cool. I don't think I need to make that. Here we go. This Tesla guy is on a mission to make it look like he's walking in the environment. I might move that like that. Back. That's so cool. Now it's like you don't need object sequence because this is the best tool ever. All these tools are cool. Anyway, now I'm getting sidetracked too much. So now I want these graphics. So the arrow one. So if I wanted to pin it on him, make that one small. Perhaps I'll rotate this by 45. Make it nice. I'm going to actually make a circle. Yeah. Yeah. If I hear him making a tutorial. Making a tutorial. Put that to 44. Oh, wrong one. This one. Reset that. There we go. That would be better. I'm going to just offset that like that. Let's say this is his gun or something. I don't know. But we want to annotate his gun. That's cool. I like this tool so much. And that could be your title. Yesterday. And shadow options. I don't need any on the big gods. I don't know, it could be whatever you want. I'm just messing around. It's not really a tutorial, it's just me making stuff. In the middle of the night. Bam. Turn the destination down. Turn the destination up. There. Plus, if you spend time making all your graphics, you know, all of this stuff that we see, where is it? All this little rubbish, you can make those textures or geometry, but it's just giving you that stuff so easy. Get another one if you wanted. You can just put it underneath. Just make it small. And what I'll do is just get a mover. Got some random value in there. If I change it to not random, not linear, random. There we go. Some little random values there. Beep, beep, beep. I can imagine you just have all your little widget graphic. Can you change the tube? You can change the tube. What can you do with that tube here? So you've got edge, bezel count. Unless you need to put a material on color on the arrow as well. Can you change the thickness? Diameter. So you can change the thickness. That's still it's cool. I needed this tool for many years. Many years. Bam, 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 bam. Axis. Oh, I already got axis. Color. Rectangle. Push this back. Like there. Looping. Space. Background. Images. Game. Okay. Let's do some kind of stock footage image. I'll just borrow that. texture base. Okay. It look a bit weird that the moon is repeating constantly. Wrap 2D mapping UV0. And I can get a mover for that. And swing off. Let's work out the position. 0. Right, 0 is there. I'll do 0 to this. Let's see what happens. 0 to S, X. Nope, that's wrong. Oh, the triangle's the reference. So it'll be 0 to. Or should I just do it from this? This is my reference, maybe, and then go back to 0. Yeah, let's try that. Might not be perfect. There we go. Then you just slow down the duration. Moving background. I really like this tool. Cutting grass. Actually, not grass, sand. That will do. I don't care about the watermarks, it's just messing around. Color. Base. Where's it gone? There's. Then just change the amp to wrap. And then 2D mapping. Let's scale this down. Rotate weapon, rotate a little bit. And super fast. Kind of looks weird, but yeah. Could I do? What could I do? I'll copy that file right there. I don't know what it will look like. Let's see. Just try. it from above, hear it from above. Just do 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 do. I think the sound's moving in the wrong direction, but hey, it's cool. He is moving in the Y. That's better. Do, 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 do. Balloon. Now change the end. It's probably this. They wouldn't have a real life situation to use this scene, so what it doesn't mean. What's mask border? Mask color grading, gain. Let's see what happens when I do some gain. I don't want this. That looks very space-like. It's a night scene. Cool. Let's do some RGB noise. Um, RGB distortion or de-distortion? No, that's the wrong kind of distortion. Can you? Oh, you can change it here, then. Like Too much distortion on there. Is it 2D distortion? What other ones? Well, look, I've been watching through some broken CCTV, like the ones you see in games. And I could play around all night with this. But, don't save. Just experiment, try stuff. Hopefully that was some use. Me messing around, playing with some tools. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go to sleep 2 o'clock in the morning. Bye 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 bye.